What's up, Pokemon Masters? It's me one more time, right? And guys, today in this video, we're talking about the raids that we're gonna be having in the next weeks in Pokemon Go. So let's get started. Here we have Mega Aggron. This one is basically a Mega Evolution, so it will be available in Mega raids. It will be available to defeat it starting from April 25th till May 2nd, guys. And so now let's go and check the stats for this Pokemon as well as the weaknesses, which ones are the resistances, the attacks, and then the best counters for this Pokemon. So let's get started here. Okay, so Mega Aggron is basically a steel type Pokemon only. Aggron is rock and also steel, but then when it Mega Evolves, it becomes only in steel type Pokemon. So that's something great, I would say. Then it has a max CP of 4705, a attack of 247, a defense of 331, a stamina of 172, and that's pretty much it, guys. The stamina is a little bit low. I mean, not really low, but like I expected it to be more for a Pokemon like this, a Pokemon that's supposed to be very bulky because it has good defenses, and therefore it should also have good stamina, but it doesn't, so whatever. The defenses are really great. I don't know which one would be the ranking for this Pokemon in the Pokemons with the higher defense. So I don't know. I'll only say that it's good. To get the weather boost, you was playing the snow weather, and let's see the resistances and the weaknesses. It has as weaknesses only three. They are fighting, fire, as well as ground. And most of these typings, you can easily see them and get them, outside in the wild. There's a lot of possibilities to get Pokemon of these typings. For example, for fighting types, you have Machamps. For fire type Pokemon, you have what Pokemon, guys? Like I really forgot at this moment. Maybe Darmanitan, something like that. For Groudon, for ground, you probably have Groudon too. Maybe Excadrill. There's so many Pokemon that you can use here. But then for the resistances, we have Poison type. Bug, also dragon, fairy, flying, grass, ice, normal, psychic, rock, and finally steel type Pokemons, guys. That's a lot of resistances, so that's something good for this Pokemon. Then for the fast attacks, we have Dragon Tail, Iron Tail, and also Smackdown. And for the charge moves, we have Stone Edge, Rock Thump, Thunder, Heavy Slam, and also Meteor Beam, guys. Okay, so far, I'm going to say that the best moves for this Pokemon would be. I really have no clue. Let me just think about it. I mean, it depends. Um, okay, if I was the one using it, I would use it with Smackdown, or maybe yeah, I would use it with Smackdown, and then it's weird, guys. Maybe Rock Tomb, but let's see the actual best moves for this Pokemon. It is Iron Tail and Meteor Beam. Okay, makes sense. I mean, Meteor Beam is an attack that requires a lot of energy to be used, and it will be dealing a lot of damage too if it's if you're capable to use it. So, I mean, that's great, I guess. Let's just go to the counters for this Pokemon and see this. Okay, so basically, the top one, of course, is Primal Groudon, guys. Like any Pokemon that's vulnerable to ground type Pokemon, the first option will always be Primal Groudon, and here we have it, guys. The best move for this Pokemon will be Mudshot as well as Precipice Plates. Then for the second best counter, we have Mega Blaziken with counter as well as Blastborn. Then we have Shadow Groudon with Mudshot as well as Precipice Plates. We have Mega Garchomp with Mudshot and Air Power. Then we have Mega White Charizard with Fire Spin and Blastborn. Then we have Shadow Excadrill with Mood Slap and Scorching Sands. Then finally we have Terrakion with Double Kick and Sacred Sword. I mean, they're all good Pokemons. Most of them they're Mega Evolutions, guys. So it might be a little bit difficult for people to get them, but in case you don't have them, you can always use these other Pokemons. For example, look, Shadow Excadrill is a good counter. Then we have Shadow Garchomp, then Shadow Blaziken, you can use it too. We have Keldeo. Okay, Keldeo is a legendary I mean a mythical Pokemon. So I think not a lot of people have it, but the ones that have it, then you can use it, of course. We have Shadow Machamp, Reshiram, Lucario. We have the regular Groudon. We have the standard Modern Monitain. We have the Therian Farmlandorus, as well as Shadow Hariyama. Shadow Mama's fine too, interesting. And so many other options, guys. So if you don't have any of the ones that are mentioned here, you can always use the other ones. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go and see the next Pokemon that we're gonna be having in raids. The next and last Pokemon that I'll be talking about is Registeel. Registeel is once again a full steel type Pokemon that we're gonna be having in basically legendary raids starting from April 25th and finishing on May 2nd, as same as this other Pokemon. This other Aggron. This Pokemon has already been released in Pokemon Go a long time ago. We were able to get this shiny. So let's just take a look at the stats. It has a max CP of 2766, a attack of 143, a defense of 285, and finally a stamina of 190. Okay, for just a regular legendary Pokemon like Registeel is, I wouldn't say the stats are bad. They're just whatever. The attack is very low. The stamina is great, I would say, and the defenses they're really really good. So that's a point for this Pokemon. This Pokemon is really really good for Great League, guys. So if you really want to, you can try to make as many raids of these Pokemon as you can and try to get one that has good ABs for PvP because this Pokemon is really, really worth it. I tried it last time and I really wasn't expecting anything, even though I knew that lots of people like this Pokemon for PvP. But yeah, I tried it and it was a god, guys. What can I say? Anyways, you would be getting the weather boost by playing this raid in the snow weather. And now let's take a look at the vulnerabilities and the resistances. They're basically the same ones that Mega Aggron has. So in weaknesses we have fighting type Pokemons, fire type Pokemons, and also ground type Pokemons. Then for resistances we have poison, bug, dragon, fairy, flying, grass, ice, normal, psychic, rock, and also steel type Pokemons, guys. That's something really really great. Has a lot of resistances, so. Then for the fast attacks, we have Metal Claw, as well as Rock Smash and also Rock Lock On. I already know that Lock On is the best the best fast attack for this Pokemon, so we don't have to think about it. It literally just attacks 1 point, it deals 1 of damage, but it charges 6 energy, but it has a time to be used of 0.3, so that's very, very fast. It means it attacks very fast and also charges a lot of energy so fast too, guys. What can I say? Then for the charge moves, we have Hyper Beam, Flash Cannon, Focus Blast, and lastly, Sap Cannon. I don't really know which one's the best charge move for this Pokemon, guys. I would go with Flash Cannon, but I don't know, guys. Maybe Focus Blast would also be good. I mean, this Registeel is very vulnerable to fighting. Also, rock, not ground, and also fire type Pokemon. So maybe a attack that can give you some coverage against those typings. And I really have no clue what typings would they be. Like maybe Sap kind of will be good, but I don't know, guys. Let's just go up here and see which one's the best one. Okay, so this is Lock On and also Hyper Beam. It kind of makes sense because Hyper Beam has this huge power, and it's basically the same energy cost as any other attack, so that's good. Then let's take a look at the counters, and once again, they're the same ones for Aggron, guys. We have Primal Groudon, Mega Blaziken, Mega White Charizard, Mega Garchomp, We have Mega Groudon. I mean, these ones were the same as well as Groudon, but then we have here Shadow Chandelure and also Mega Heracross, guys. If you don't have those Pokemons, you can totally go with Reshiram, Standard Mode Shadow Darmanitan, we have Shadow Garchomp, we have Mega X Charizard, Shadow Blaziken, Shadow Excadrill, Terrakion from Therian from Landorus, Shadow Entei, Shadow Moltres, Groudon, Keldeo, etc. Guys, there's so many Pokemon that you can use to counter these Pokemons in raids. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about these raids. Are you actually very excited about them? Do you already have a Registeel that's good for greatly, guys? I don't know. You told me. So whatever. Thank you once again for watching. Please leave your like, subscribe, share with your friends, and see you next time, guys. Bye.